Good.
All right, why don't you begin by telling us your name and how long you've been with Bellagala?
Yeah, so my name is Emily, and I've been with Bellagala for just under a year.
Oh, very exciting. And what made you want to become a photographer in the first place?
So I started kind of dabbling into photography when I was in college. It was not what I went to school for, but I used it as kind of a creative way to raise funds for different charities that I was interested in. And then once I got out of school, I pursued photography kind of on the side as I was working in corporate America. And then I just decided that corporate America was not for me. I wanted to be my own boss full time. So I've been a full-time photographer now for the last 3 years, and I love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's been just the perfect career path for me.
Oh, I love that. That's a pretty big switch. So you're
It
very
is.
brave.
Yes, it was scary in the moment to make that jump, but now knowing kind of how the last couple of years have gone, it's just I wouldn't have traded it for anything. I wouldn't change anything about what I did and how I got here.
I love that. So what makes you specifically interested in weddings?
I personally love just being a part of my couple's biggest day. I've been married for 5 years myself, so I know that the wedding isn't everything, but it's a super big, important part of the marriage journey. And it's the start of their marriage together. And so getting to be there for that special day with my couples is a huge honor. And I definitely don't take that for granted. So I try to treat every wedding day as if it's like my first wedding ever, and give every couple kind of the same amount of excitement and joy that I always wanted to have on my own wedding day. And then sharing that with my couples too.
I love that. I like how you said that the wedding isn't, the whole marriage, but it's definitely like the first initial thing. So yeah, it's a
It's
very
a
big moment.
it's a big moment, but it's that jumping off point to your marriage, which is obviously the rest of your life. So it's important.
Yes. So what would you say the most rewarding part of your job is?
I would say getting feedback from my clients that they really enjoyed their experience with me and that they love their photos. Obviously, like providing great photos is the goal, but knowing that they love their experience with me is also huge as well. And it just gives me reassurance that I'm in the right spot. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and just knowing that they loved working with me as much as I love working with them is huge for me.
Yeah, of course. It's always good to, receive that feedback and know that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So, so how would you describe your overall style?
Yeah, I would say that I'm more on the candid side of things. I love when my couples and bridal parties play and just kind of act goofy and allow themselves to feel real emotions. I definitely know how to take charge and get those posed photos and get everything that I need to get on a wedding day. But my favorite part of weddings is when I get to just kind of play with couples, give them a chance to react genuinely and interact with each other in a way that feels natural.
Yeah, those always make for the best photos, in my opinion. So,
Yeah.
awesome. So, my last question then for you, Emily, is just tell us about some of your interests outside of photography.
Yeah, so I mean, that's a huge part of my life, but outside of photography, when we're allowed to travel again, I love traveling and seeing new places. I love spending time with friends and family. Like I said, I'm married, so we have 2 dogs together, and in a couple weeks, we're gonna have a baby, our first child. So
Congratulations.
thank you. So life will be very different in a couple weeks for us, but yeah, and life has just been very different in 2020. So just finding new things to be passionate about when we can't travel and can't see people. So
For
yeah.
sure. What kind of dogs do you have?
I have 2 rescue dogs. One is a Staffordshire Bull Terrier mix, and the other is a German Shepherd Golden Retriever mix.
Oh my gosh, they sound so beautiful.
Yeah, I'm biased, but they are really beautiful.
They sound amazing. And yeah, rescues are the best. So awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Emily. Congratulations again on the upcoming baby.
Thank you. Thanks for taking the time.
Of course. Okay, well, have a great rest of your day.
You too. We'll see you later.
Bye.